her sharing private things that went on behind closed doors that also apparently didn't happen at all.
Her sharing private things that went on behind closed doors, that also apparently didn't happen at all, is the beginning of all of this. Chase Hughes, a member of the behavior panel, recently came to a conclusion that as much as Amber wants to deny it, she's ruined all her chances for an appeal. She went on a show where she claimed that the op-ed was never about Johnny, but according to Chase, Amber had secretly taken illegal pictures of Johnny passed out. She had secretly recorded Johnny smashing into stuff and even audios, and as much as she wants to deny it, the ex-TMZ employee proved that Amber and her team leaked information to the paparazzi. She now claims that she wants and had always wanted her life to be private, but we all know she's the one who made it public and told the world what was going on in her life. Chase even showed us when Amber made a contemptuous facial expression. He said our faces did this whenever we as humans felt disdain, disrespect, or maybe even superiority to people we were addressing. Amber had this face whenever she would talk to people who seemed like they didn't believe her, and she was wearing it as she talked to Savannah Guthrie, because it was quite clear that the host did not believe her. Chase claimed that Amber claiming this trial was not fair is just BS because it was more fair than the article she wrote, which had no representation from the other party.
Her view of her abilities to persuade people is pretty high. Her view of other people's intelligence, I think, is very low. And there's a desperation here, probably, in my opinion, that she needs to become hireable.
He also claimed that Amber is desperate because she needs to be hired again. But her approach is what will make her downfall harder than what she had done to Johnny. Claiming that she never wanted the world to know about her toxic relationship is really a huge fat lie, because she herself leaked to the TMZ to let them know she was going to appear in court for a restraining order against her husband, and that she had a bruise on her right cheek that she wanted pictures taken of.
At the Los Angeles courthouse on May 27th, 2016.
Their objective was to capture her leaving the courthouse, and then she was going to sort of stop and turn towards the camera to display the bruise on the right side of her face, the alleged bruise.
She also spent the majority of her life with Johnny, taking weird pictures of him at his worst, that she then used against him during court. It seems like she had even planned on using Johnny way before Johnny had married her. The last straw that proved she had been using Johnny and had always wanted her life public is the fact that 2 years after her divorce, she decided to write an op-ed indirectly making Johnny an abuser just because it was the height of the Me Too movement. An ACLU worker even confirmed that she had requested the said op-ed to be published after the release of Aquaman, just so Aquaman could become popular. Amber is doing interviews and is still defaming Johnny because she's afraid if she doesn't, she would stop being relevant and she would stop trending. And for someone who loves attention, that's just a no-no. She had been asked during the interview what she would do now that the verdict had come out, and she had been found guilty of all 3 charges against her. And she claimed that she could now be a full-time mom without having to jungle calls and all that stuff. Funny thing is that instead of being at home taking care of her baby right now, she was busy doing an interview on a man she had asked to move on with his life. Johnny has moved on, and apart from thanking his fans and his supporters, he hasn't said much. He also had his counsel clear the air from Elaine's lies. Other than that, he has been enjoying his freedom, though a certain woman is still trying to hang on to his name. Amber and her team have promised to appeal, and I can't wait to see whether or not they are actually going to do it. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.